if everyone was ready, and then started the stream, that somebody started talking again. It's really it's a good experience for anybody who goes back and watches these videos later. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Destination Divergence, episode 69. Nice. There's our intro music finally. Nice. When we last left off, you guys were in a castle. Woo. It is a dungeon owned by a dragon. We are playing Dungeons of Dragons. I'm not sure there's much else to go over. Eli is still aboard the airship, so why don't we cover that right now? Eli, how are you getting down to your teammates?
If you want to.
It's been a bit over an hour since they left.
I don't know, that seems like they might need some backup. Don't you think, Juno? Woof, woof. Oh. I guess I could fly over to them. It's been a day. I need to like reset my thing. Hold on. Long rest. All right, cool. I'm a cast fly and leave Juno in charge, and I'm gonna fly down to go and check on them.
All right. So go ahead and consume that spell slot, and it doesn't take you long to get down there, just a couple minutes.
Perfect.
And well, I guess, did the party ever explain to Eli where they went?
Totally.
Let's just say you did.
Absolutely.
Let's just say you did.
Yeah,
So you fly down to the front door of the castle, and it is wide open. Through the door, you see two absolutely destroyed statues, one of them leaning in front of a door, and your party on the other side of this door. Hopefully,
knock, knock, knock.
The scene has preloaded for everybody, so I'll do one of these.
Yeah,
I don't own a token.
Oh yeah, you don't own a token. Please hold. Could you just please hold? There we go.
Oh no! Oh, there I am.
Well, the funny part is we could actually use another caster.
You could actually. You came in through the front door, so you would at least know that much. There you go. Woo, stuff.
Nothing changed for me, but I'll take your word for it.
Did you get vision?
I don't got dark vision.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Fair enough.
Oh, God.
I did. Yep, this place is dark.
Do you have the light cantrip?
Wait, is it dark in here?
No, but someone else does, definitely, I think.
Yes.
I don't know why I don't have a light. Do I have a light cantrip? No, I got dancing lights. Because I'm dumb.
I'll do.
It doesn't do much.
So you've caught up with your party, and they're standing in front of a door, all gathered around it.
You guys gonna go in the door? What's up? What's up? Flying around.
Yes, we were
Hello.
in there.
This door is a normal door.
I believe somebody just tried it because I heard the click sound.
I
It is.
did try it,
It is locked when you try it.
but it's a normal door. It's
But it
not
has
like
a
the
lock.
stone doors.
It is a stone door. It looks pretty heavy.
fucking damn it.
You do see a lock on it though. It's not like the stone doors that were lockless around the outside of the castle.
All right, hammer into lock. Oh, hello, Eli. Stand back.
All right.
Go ahead and roll an
Nice
attack
of you to
roll.
Show up. How's Juno doing?
She is cute as a button. The bestest girl.
Attack roll.
Of course. Although that the jury is still out on that one.
No, it's not. She's the bestest girl.
You pull back your hammer, try to swing down at the lock, and I mean, you just glance off of it. It seems like you feel like when you hit it, like the angle of impact doesn't feel normal. You feel like there's probably some magical protections on this. It's not something that will easily be bashed in.
Is magic. All right, where's this spell?
I can. Of course, the fact that there's a keyhole present means we might be able to pick it. Clemens, is that in your skill set?
I usually have people to do that for me. I could blast it with lightning, but that's about as far as I go.
Oh. Well, sure, I can. Might have to take a little bit of a rest afterward, but
I mean, I could try and pick it. I'm decent with tools.
Well, why don't you try that first, and then I'll fix it if it doesn't.
All right. I will attempt to pick the lock.
Go ahead and make me your Thief's Tools check. Lockpicking check.
What's the roll on that again?
Because you're an artificer, you use proficiency plus intelligence. You have expertise in tools, so it's actually expertise. You don't get your D4 because it's not an artisan's tool, but you do get all the other stuff.
21.
All right.
Flash it?
I'm not going to flash it.
Oh.
This is a very difficult lock. It is definitely magical in some ways. You try to pick it. You feel like your lockpicks are almost moving around in your hand on their own, like the magic is trying to intentionally mess with somebody who would pick it. But just thanks to your skill with tools in general, and your very your superior technique, we'll say, you managed to get it open after about a minute of working with it.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
Nice job.
That was a fun one. A little bit of a challenge, though.
All right. Dross, if you will.
How is it unlocked? Hey.
All right, and as soon as you open the door, you see a figure on the other side of the door who is already pointing a figure in your direction, and you see a bead of fire appear at your feet, Dross.
No.
Oh,
Counter spell. I'm gonna counter spell.
Can you see the target from your position?
No.
I can see the target. I can counter spell.
Okay, Eli
Is it
can
in
attempt to
range?
counter spell.
Counter spell.
It should be within range. Yeah, 60 feet, right? Level 3, okay. Level 3 will do it. The bead of fire dissipates, and they close the door.
Well, that was rude.
Well, funny. All that does is give me a running head start. I will giant smite, but not grow.
Well,
unless we're going into combat.
yeah. I would say now that you are chasing them and stuff, this is now an initiative situation.
Oh.
I was so excited too.
Blip, you guys are all in combat. You are in combat. Cool.
Yay.
Okay. 1 second. To just begin combat.
That gave me a heart attack.
All the rolls going off at once. Yeah. Apologies.
I like that it keeps my 21 if you roll it before you do.
Yeah.
God, why is my initiative shit?
Because you rolled shit.
No, it's always bad though.
Same, brother.
Refer you to my previous answer.
Was it because I'm bad?
No,
yeah, I think of anything less than a 10 is bad, so or less than a 15 is bad, so
Oh boy.
Wow.
like when I roll it, you know? I have very high
Just like a
standards for
god.
myself.
Does Clemens hear some version of he's getting away?
Yeah.
Well, a fireball appeared at your feet. Eli just tried to cast something, and then it dissipated, and you heard the door slam shut down the hall. Something's going down.
Meet me at the mall.
Down this way where Eric's cursor is, or down where Jordan's cursor was right here?
Down the hall. Yep. You heard a door slam. I guess technically you wouldn't know which door, but I mean...
Okay.
Yep.
Then Clemens is gonna sprint down this way. Right where she heard. I can't get that way, can I?
Alright.
And if the door's closed, she doesn't know what else to do, I suppose. So she will dash, and...
You can just open the door as part of your movement, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. And that'll be her turn, I suppose. She'll just crouch there and wait for, hoping that she's just giving line of sight to someone else. Pass turn.
Okay. Nakareth, it is your turn.
Bonus action, turn on my actually no. I will dash. Let's see, what's my speed again? 50. It's 50 feet. I will move there. How do you make it auto move again?
If you just drag your
Space
token, you can do both at once too. It'll show your speed.
Bar.
Yeah.
It was saying I was colliding with a.
Oh right, because the door's in the middle. That's my bad.
Okay.
So you enter the room. You see some of the zombie-like figures you've seen previously, and one figure that appears to be holding themselves together a little bit better, who is right next to the door when you run in.
Cool. Bonus action.
Actually, as you
my stuff. Yeah.
Well, you bonus action did something already, right?
No.
Oh, okay. You just ran in first. Well, either way,
Yeah,
as you run into the room, they're gonna make an attack that they had prepared.
Oh, okay.
Clemens feels like she just
22.
got lucky.
That's a hit.
9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Now you may resume your turn.
Imagine just running into a trap like an idiot. Lol.
Yeah. Then I will bonus action turn on the body and visage. Or arms of the astral self, body, visage, all of that. Yeah.
All of the above. All the above.
And it goes off on me, so those two guys
They
have
make
to
a
make
save.
a saving throw.
It's a deck save.
Yep.
Should be. I just don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna assume it's a deck save.
Bitch.
And the one on the left fails.
Yeah, it is deck save. So damage.
5 force
okay,
damage.
5.
The one on the left.
Yep. And then I get 2 attacks against this one that. This is the one that cast a lightning bolt at us, right? Or was it that one?
Were you in front of the door when that happened? To see?
I was right behind Drost.
Okay, then you do not recognize this figure.
Okay. Alright, well. Take 2 attacks. 23 to hit.
23 hits. Yep.
Take 6 force damage.
All right.
And I would like you to make a con save.
Okay. 21.
Damn it. And then I'll make a second attack. 16 to hit?
That hits.
Sweet.
All right,
Wow.
5 force damage.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Faye, you were up.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Haste on Drost.
Ooh.
Always a good move.
Always a good time. And I'm just gonna like peek down here. Alright, just peek out for a second. And I guess move forward one more. No, I don't see anyone, so I'm gonna just stay right back here. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
I'm sure you saw the flash as Nakara's arms went off.
I did.
Yeah, a little bit of light, just kind of the whole hall just lit up for a brief second. Leroy, you're up.
Right. I will take a look. 20, 25, 30, 30. Oh, and there's something.
Yep.
This is that same entity that's been causing trouble. I will. Toll the dead.
All right, wisdom save, I believe.
Oh, yep.
That is an 18.
Hasn't been damaged yet.
It has been damaged, but that is an 18 save.
That's an 18. I still want to roll damage though.
Yeah, just see what you get.
Would have been a crappy roll anyway. I'm glad. I get an advantage on necrotic damage. Never mind. I'm disappointed.
Well, sort of, but yeah. A
It's
little bit
essentially
worse
what
than
it
this.
is.
Well, you can choose to re-roll.
Yeah.
You have to keep the second roll, so it's not quite as good. But It's very
Yeah,
slow.
but rerolling the 1 and the 2 is
absolutely.
That's free.
Oh yeah.
And then I will spend my remaining 10 feet of movement to leave.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Nakara, some of the figures in the room don't seem to be particularly bothered by you yet. As you notice with your high passive perception, even though you're in the middle of combat, you can hear the two figures off to the left scratching at the door to your left. Eli, you're up.
All right. I will move, 5. 20, 25. I can't see anybody. I'm just looking at what I can do. I will use my action to dash forward a couple more feet. Just a couple more. Maybe like there. No, I'll do here so people can like scooch by me. Even well. And I'm going.
I think we can do that anyway.
Shush. I'm going to start to sing and cast Bardic Inspiration onto Clemens.
All right.
Thank you.
What size die do you get?
They get a. Hold on, let me just. I'll just click on it. Ooh. Say in the description.
If you just roll it, it's
D10.
Yep.
D4 doesn't look right. But
This is D10 at 10th level in your Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. I don't know why it.
probably because I messed it up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. But it is a D10. So.
Clemens feels inspired. Thank you.
Yes, you're inspired a D10's worth.
Oh, because you left your class name as Tiny Bard, not Bard.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Fix that.
I will use my. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll use my.
Just make sure
like,
that actually.
Not an
works.
action, but I'm gonna try to open the door. It's blocked. Okay,
There we
now
go.
I'll just
That rolls a D10.
stay here.
Yep, that is locked on your left. Yep. Or I guess it would be your right if you're heading down the hall, but yeah, you know what I meant.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Whoop. This one here is going to start attacking at Nakareth.
Uh-oh.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
5 slashing. 13 to hit.
No.
All right. Milos, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna come down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will take 2 crossbow shots at the one next to Nakareth that I can see.
Yep.
18.
That's a hit.
Alright. For 10 piercing.
All right.
Wait, is Quiver of Energy the first shot you hit, or choose one?
I would reread the ability. I don't know.
Is it written down?
Quiver of Energy. Do you have that on your inventory somewhere? Like where do you even
not
have
in my
that?
inventory. I just wrote it down in the known infusions
Oh.
because it's not in Foundry.
Should be. Unless I messed it up, which is a distinct possibility. Quiver of Energy is not opening when I click it. Yep, I messed it up. Okay, whatever. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's say the first.
Great.
We can fix that later.
It's gonna be 1d6 lightning then.
All right.
For 3.
All right.
And the second shot.
That's a hit.
27 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 piercing.
It's looking pretty hurt.
And pass turn.
Drost.
Woo! Alright, I am fast as fuck, boy. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to whiz past all my teammates in a blur of metal.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Beep boop.
I can't do that because I hit a wall. Give me a
25.
second.
You have 35 feet of movement?
60 with haste.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Let's see. These two are clawing at the door.
Yep.
And what's this lady doing?
Attacking Nakarth.
Oh boy.
Oh, poor Nakarth.
Let's start swinging.
Start
Attack
swinging.
Number 1.
Hit.
Is she damaged?
Yep.
I mean, like, yeah. 2.
Hit.
3.
3 hits.
Damage.
All right.
Damage. Damage.
And ooh, it's looking pretty hurt.
Hasted action.
Hit.
Damage.
All right. Yep. Definitely looking hurt.
And that'll be it for now. I will pass.
Okay.
Did you get your giant smite damage?
I didn't giant smite.
Oh, you changed your mind? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
All right. Oop, that didn't mean to click that. I was trying to change the health. Looks like that was going in chat a lot. Whoops. All right. First hit each turn. Thank you for checking. All right. On its turn, it is going to reach out with its claws towards Nakarth. Does a 19 hit? Nakarth?
Yes, sorry, muted.
Okay. It is going to instead choose to grapple you with the claws.
I like how I smacked the shit out of it and it still goes after him.
It was the first target that it had its eyes on. Alright. Okay. It is now that it has you in its claws, it's going to attempt to bite you.
Uh-oh.
That is a miss. Yep. Let me just double check that you're not restrained. Nope, just grappled. So, yep, okay. It manages to grab you with its claws, but as it reaches down to bite you with its teeth, you use your astral arms to block its mouth and keep it from biting your flesh.
Ah, vampire. No, bad.
Right. This one's going to take some claw swipes at Drost. 21.
Mm-hmm.
5 slashing. 11.
That is fun.
Miss. Karik is up.
Right.
Okay, Derek is gonna move. What do I see? Not much yet.
Alright guys, I'm down to 110. I'm looking pretty rough.
Oh shit, I better cast you.
We're gonna run over here.
Okay, I'm at 44 out of 59. Oh, sorry.
Basically just gonna yell, where's Frost?
Where am I? I'm in.
Yeah, you just can't see him around the corner.
Just went full in.
Well, I'll take out the small fry, that works. He will run up and just start whacking. Actually, no. First, he's gonna do. Where is it? Features. The heck is it? Ah, here it is. There we go. So I'm gonna do Runes of War. I'll do Thunder again. Sure.
Okay.
I'm seeing some skellies.
All right.
And I'll do a whack.
Whack.
Where do you want next? 15 hit.
On the little one to your left here. That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I don't even need D4. He's just gonna run up and just kind of just diagonal slash it and break it into pieces. Is it a zombie or a skeleton?
A zombie.
Yeah.
All right. So you chop it up a few times and the pieces fall to the floor, and after a brief moment, stop moving.
Ah, that's what we're fighting. Carrick is then gonna run here. And he will do his last two attacks. Or, no, just one. So they use my bonus save. Oh, wait, shit. Runes of War was an action, so I wouldn't have been able to kill it. Kill that, zombie.
Oh.
Dead.
Yeah, that's true, but that's okay. Let's just roll with it. We'll say you used a bonus action, get your like little attack. It had so little health anyways.
Sounds good. And then, yeah, we'll call that my turn.
All right. Clemens, back to you.
I'll be...
So long as her allies will let her pass, Clemens will go down here.
All right.
Can she...
I don't think you can stand on
squeeze in
top
between
of
there?
Dross.
Yeah, she wasn't planning on staying there. Can she squeeze in between the two of them, or will that be impossible?
I'd say with your choice of a dexterity or athletics check to either tumble past them or shove past them, I'd allow it.
Yeah, she's just gonna back up here.
This one here is pretty preoccupied with Nakareth, but this one here is just looking to swing at anything.
Okay, she'll just stay here for the moment.
All right.
She'll make attack.
Oops. Go for it. That's a hit.
She's going to Scarf of the Storm Soul that.
All right. You also have an additional D4 Thunder.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, and she's gonna make a second attack.
Oops.
Will that hit?
That will not hit.
Okay, she'll make a third attack.
That will hit.
All right. And goodness, and she'll do another Scarf of the Storm Soul.
Okay.
Do I get the 1d4 to that also?
I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, Karik, on the Runes of War. Every attack?
The question was...
Is it just apply on every attack or the first attack per turn?
It's every attack.
All right.
And that will be her turn. Yeah.
All right. It's looking extremely hurt at this point. Nakareth, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna... Do I have disadvantage to try to punch the person grappling me, or...?
That would be restrained. You're fine, you just can't move away from them without breaking free.
Alright, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna punch him.
That's a hit.
16 Woo. 11 damage and make a con save.
Before the con save, how do you want to do this?
Oh, wonderful.
Don't spend that point.
Yes, please. Thank God. I just
punch its head off. Just pop.
I put my arms between us, and then spikes shoot out from the arms through her body.
Perfect. And after the spikes retract, there's holes in the body, and it just falls to the floor and stops moving.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Second attack. I don't even have to move.
Nope.
Goes to Zombie Boy over there.
Bonk. That's a hit.
Woo.
They're not very good at dodging.
Another 11 force
Ooh,
damage.
that's a good roll.
Hell yeah. And then bonus action, one more.
That's a hit.
9 force damage.
It's looking pretty hurt. You have actually knocked one of its arms out of its socket, and it's kind of dangling from its back now and not moving properly.
Wonderful.
All right, Faye, you're up.
All right, it's business time. I'm gonna finally move into this hallway. 10 feet. 10 feet. Where's... Do I see anything right now?
You see your allies. They're all looking to the right. Or, well, I guess it would be your left, but right from the
okay,
map perspective.
My left. Okay.
Oh.
10 feet. Hey, there's vision. Beautiful.
Hey.
Alright, well, that's gonna be a good old firebolt.
Pew pew.
Boop.
That's a hit. Oh, that's certainly a hit.
Love to see it.
Whew! All right. That is... How do you want to do this? That's enough that it can't even make the save to try and see if it stays alive.
I love that. And I'm just gonna blow it, like, right in the Johnson. Just, like, blow the... melt the torso off.
Perfect. The two legs stay standing for just a second before their knees collapse, and then both legs split apart. All right.
Wonderful.
Great.
And is that end of combat, or is there anyone else out there?
Not that you can see at the moment, but your allies don't seem to have loosened up yet.
Okay, I'm gonna end it though. I don't want to waste a spell slot if we're gonna all kill him next turn.
All right, that's your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Leroy, you're up. Leroy. Oh, I don't know if you're muted, but...
Oh, sorry, there was a lot of pencil sharpening going on down here.
Gotcha.
I like that notification it gives you.
Yeah.
Right, so that was, what was that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And I will rush out and, you know, I'm sure we'll take a rest after this. Look at synaptic static on these two jabronis.
Okay.
I love the
Intelligence
input.
saves?
Yes.
They cannot
DC
possibly
17?
make the save, so they both fail it.
Oh, damage.
They both roll a
22
max of
psychic
16,
damage.
so... yup. That's some damage. They both look very hurt as, like, their ears are just leaking liquid now, and they're clawing at their heads instead of the door.
And they have annoying debuffs.
Yes.
And then I will use my remaining 15 feet of movement to step away.
Okay.
Next turn.
Remind me of the debuffs. Minus
it's
D4,
just
D6, something?
Minus a D6 from any attacks and checks they make, and concentration checks. But given that they
Yeah.
one intelligence,
Okay.
that seems unlikely. Or two.
Well, they are going to, now that they've been engaged, they're going to stop what they were obsessed with and rush over here, kind of like howling in pain as they run, and just
Yeah, they
attack the
deserved
first.
it.
They don't know who attacked them. They're just going to attack the first thing they see. At a minus D6, right?
Yes, minus D6.
All right. 6 to hit. I'm assuming that's a no. 19 to hit with a minus D6. I rolled a 2 on the D6 and a natural 16.
Against who?
Karek. Does a 19 hit you?
A 19. I think that's my AC. Yep.
Right. They barely got you with 8 slashing damage. This one over here is going to rush over as well, crossing over and also attacking you since you're the first thing it sees. At a minus d6. 7. Assuming that's a miss.
Not it.
7. That's a miss. Eli, you're up.
Ooh. All right. Use my power. My 1, 2. Oh God. 3, 4. That doesn't look too nice. I like to think I'm running between their legs, like hello.
Just do a slide underneath. Across the
I
stone
will
floor.
cast
Huh? If you said something, I didn't catch it.
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I will cast Cloud of Daggers on this unfortunate motherfucker right here.
Okay. Is that a save?
That is a nope. It's just pure damage
For being starting on the start of their turn or something?
on the start of their turn. Yeah, if their turn starts there or the first time
They move
enter
there.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just roll that damage for you anyways. For
So
later.
at the start of their turn, they'll take 7 damage. All right.
And then I will also. Well, not, yeah, I'll save my other inspirations for later. I don't know when we're gonna rest.
Okay.
So I'll then move over here and be like, "Oh, hi there."
All right. So you move there. And then this door bursts open. Somebody walks through and begins casting a spell.
Counter spell.
At what level?
I will do it at level.
It's the only way to be sure.
Level 4.
Go ahead and roll.
All right.
That's a Cloud of Daggers.
What do I roll again?
That's better to go.
Charisma check.
Oh, charisma
Well,
check.
you have half proficiency in it, so charisma check with half proficiency. Because Jack of all trades
all right,
is
well,
balanced.
Add 2 to
Absolutely
this.
busted.
All right, 22.
I am gonna burn a fate point to make you reroll that.
Do.
Oh,
Okay. 22.
It was
Would
not
you
meant
like
to
burn
be.
another fate point?
This is truly causality.
No.
Wait, how do you? One. It's just a 20, not a 22. Yeah. Okay, cool. It automatically added the 2 for you. Cool. I mean, the 20 is good enough, anyways. But yes.
I didn't realize it added the 2 for me
I
already.
didn't
Whoops.
realize either. That's cool. With their attempt foiled, they're gonna flee back behind the store.
Coward.
Oh wow. Thanks, Halfling Luck. Milos, you're up.
All right. Gonna take a step over here. Oh hi, there are some things. I will take a shot at the one I'm hovering
Okay.
first. 26.
That's a hit.
For 12 piercing.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess. I mean. Nope, doesn't pass. How do you want to do this?
The bolt is just gonna go right through its shoulder.
Okay.
Pop.
Goes right through its shoulder, which normally wouldn't kill a zombie, but then it bangs its head on the table as it falls, and that kills it.
It's a powerful bonk right there.
And then I'll take a shot at this one if I can.
Yep. If the token is visible to you, you can take a shot at it.
Great, it is visible.
Great.
And 19.
That's a hit.
For 8 piercing, and I get a d4 because I'm in place for 1 thunder damage.
Okay. Looking very hurt.
and pass turn.
Drost.
Smacky smacky time. Psych, I'm gonna turn around in charge of this door.
Okay. Make me. Let's see. Are you charging at it to just like use your weight, or are you using your hammer? What's the play here?
Question: what does this door look like?
It's a stone door. It looks very similar
Is
to the
it-
one you entered through previously to get in here.
Okay, I will giant smite.
Okay.
But not grow, and I will swing my hammer into the lock.
Okay. Also make it an advantage because of Giant's Might.
That's funny that I totally giant smited for an advantage on athletics, and then went for the attack, which wouldn't.
I'm giving you advantage on it anyways.
Take it-
I
yeah,
figured that was
just
the
really
idea.
funny.
You're just using your hammer for it, yeah.
Did it not roll? Hello?
I saw it pop up in the chat, but not the roll.
There we go.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. All right, you take your first swing at the log, and this time you feel that magical force in the way that prevented you from damaging it last time, but you burst through it and manage to shatter the lock entirely with that extra 2d8 damage.
Fuck yeah. I giant smite damage. I will kick the door open.
You kick the door open. There's a very surprised looking man on the other side of the door.
Dude, you are. Smacky smack time.
Go for it.
I have 3 more attacks, baby. Uh-oh.
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 What can you do? What can you add to that one?
All hits. And one's a crit already, so yep. Good,
There
good.
you go.
All right. The first one was 12 before it. Yeah, 12, and 10. All right, cool. You burst through the door. They're very shocked to see you, and then you run up to them with a burst of speed from haste. You're moving unnaturally fast, and they're just unable to avoid your attacks during this time.
How's he looking?
They're raising up both their arms to stop your attacks, like to just land blows on their arms instead of their face. But I mean, they're still standing. They don't look like you definitely hurt them, but they don't look like they're like super hurt yet.
Action surge.
Go for it. 3 more attacks. Hit.
1, 2.
Hit.
Jesus. 3.
Miss.
Aww.
2 hits.
Damage and damage. Another 22.
All right.
Now, did I have a D4 added to any of these?
All of them, including the crit.
Oh my.
Slash roll 64.
You double that for the crit?
Yep. There's 2 of those.
I just
left in
rolled
the
an
crit.
extra. Yeah, I just rolled an extra for the crit.
Now he's
So
looking
it's
pretty hurt.
14. And let's see, I don't get Giant Smite again. Man, that might be it for my turn. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Karek, you're up.
All right.
Oh, apparently every time I remove dead bodies from the initiative, it pops up with a your turn thing. Thanks.
Here we go.
All right.
I know, I got like a million. I'm gonna have Carrick move right along. He'll take an attack out from a zombie. He don't care.
Yep. 1 attack of opportunity from the zombie at a minus d6. It's an 18 hit.
That misses. Just
Barely misses you as you escape.
Flinching from whatever cringe
here
he rolls
will-
up their way.
Attack him.
That's a hit. All right, I'm gonna move this template with you too. There we go. Yep. Okay, 12 damage. Nice.
Yikes.
That's a miss.
Bonus action.
That's a hit.
20.
Yep. All right. Still up, but he's looking pretty hurt, so.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Clemens, back to you.
Clemens scooches here.
Jesus.
Begins the bonking.
Actually, if Kara can get in the room a little bit, he'll try to make room for his party members.
That's gonna be tricky. It's not quite. You don't have quite enough space there with him in the way.
Got okay, then he'll stay where he is.
20 is a hit. 6 damage is enough to do it.
All right.
So they're gonna try and make the save to see if they don't die. They do not die.
All right.
Eight.
19 hit.
19 does hit. Okay, now they're gonna try and save again, but it's gonna be harder. I believe they make that.
All right.
They stay up as you slash one limb off, slash the other limb off. Its mouth is still open, looking at you, trying to
We're
bite.
in an anime battle of wills.
Yes, that's a hit. Yep. Actually, now the stacking difficulty increase, it no longer can make that save. So,
All right.
you chop off one limb, chop off the other limb, then chop off its head, or something of that
Nice.
effect.
Pass turn.
All right, Nakareth.
Oh, you muted.
You may or may not be muted.
Damn it. All right, thank you. I will move over here
All right,
so that I can see this guy.
Yep.
And punch him.
go for it.
18 to hit.
It's gonna cast shield,
You bitch.
which
Alright.
is a spell. So if someone wants to counterspell it, they could, but it's just shield.
Yeah.
Do I have to see him?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, he's around the corner this fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my counter spell for that one. You can hit him again. I got you. You got it. You got it.
That's a miss.
Bonus action, take another one. Nope.
That's a miss.
Aw, come on, buddy. I was rooting for you too.
All right. And then I will move back. I'll just move back here
All right,
because fuck you.
Faye.
All right. I'm gonna move 10 feet down. Okay, I think I see it. Lovely. Well, shit. I think I'm just gonna... So the way shield is gonna persist until its next turn, right?
Yep.
That's so fucked up. Alright,
I love it as a player.
It's saved
Oh,
you
it's-
guys many times. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. I know. I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. Okay, well I just want to end this. I'm gonna firebolt him.
Pew.
Come on.
That meets. That's a hit.
Yes. Oh goodness. 17 fire damage.
All right.
Ignores resistances.
The bolt hits the arcane shield that he's maintaining at the moment, and it kind of stops for a second as the shield resists it, and then it bursts through and hits him anyways. He's still up.
Well, shit. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna go down behind Eli and end my turn.
Oh, hi there.
Leroy.
Hello.
All right, fairly simple turn for me. I will just Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
It is
24.
Just barely makes it.
Just barely.
I'm gonna get out of line of sight.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Eli.
Oh, all right. It's my turn. I'm gonna move 5, 10. Actually, be like right there. Yeah. All right. I am going to cast.
Need to invent a spell that's just named
Alright,
cast.
hold up there,
I think
Hold
that's
up
called
there,
synaptic
sir.
static.
You're not wrong.
Hold up there,
Spell
sir.
called comms.
Big old die of sonic damage that reduces the longer it takes to take the turn.
It's like delayed fireball, but a cantrip.
Delayed fireball the cantrip. I love
Well, yeah,
it.
but it like does thunder damage. It just increases a D4 every once in a while or something.
I'm gonna
Be sick.
cast.
Gonna cast what?
I'm gonna cast Eye Bite.
Okay,
I bite.
Well, that's a spicy boy.
that is a spicy boy.
My eyes become an inky void as I lock eye contact with this poor motherfucker, and they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
26.
Oh, well, shit.
Wow, really on those wisdom throws.
Well, yeah, that was the... That completely negates my spell. Alright, cool.
Gotta love save or suck.
Yeah, gotta love it,
You gave him too much advance warning you were gonna cast it.
I know, I'm sorry. Hey, Dross, take some inspiration.
Oh wow, I feel inspired.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, guys.
And I end
Oh,
my
wow.
turn. A little sad that my inky void did nothing.
All right. Gonna begin casting a spell.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Counter spell.
At what
Counter
level?
spell. Level 5. No, level 4. Because it's probably a high spell.
Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, I knew I had to do that. Alright. 26!
I'm gonna spend a fate point to make you re-roll that.
Wow.
Oh my god.
22!
Jesus Christ!
He's counterspell.
He's
man.
unstoppable.
He's
Wow.
literally cracked.
He says, "Fuck your story, DM. This is my story."
You have to
This
legally
is
change
my
your name to
campaign
Asta at
now!
I'm the hero.
I
Uh,
I try to cast
Oh, wait.
Now I almost
said
feel
I
bad.
cast
it has
counterspell.
counterspell too.
You're gonna counterspell my counterspell?
It's gonna counterspell your counterspell. He's gotta roll a check.
I honestly feel like we should just let it happen at this point.
Let's see. So it needs to, you cast at 4th level.
Okay, it doesn't have a reaction.
It does not pass, so it fails the counterspell.
He rolled a 3. No.
I am going to spend my final fate point.
Oh my
I got
god.
it back for us, guys! I got them all back!
You did. Your insane luck got them all back.
Holy shit, halfling luck, baby! Baby! Alright.
There we go. It cancels your counterspell.
Aww.
One counterspell it.
Honestly,
I
it's worth
tried.
it. It's worth it.
Would Faye like to counterspell at this point?
No, I want
You're gonna
to
let
see
this
what's
happen?
happening.
Okay.
Yes, I
want
want
us
to
to
know what the
hurt?
fuck is happening.
Okay. You want Dross to turn around and kill all of us?
I'm here for the story.
Oh, I'm fine.
Like everybody in that cone to make me
no.
a let me
Say
double check.
Constitution.
Constitution
Am I in
saving
that
throw.
cone? Oh, I'm not in that cone.
Guys.
Con
You
save.
have killed me, Faye.
Wait,
Holy fuck.
hold on.
Revive you.
Can rotate that down. It should have hit Carrick too. That was the intention, but I didn't.
This
click the.
My intention.
Yeah, Carrick, you're included in that too. I misplaced
I
it.
intended to be included as
All right,
well.
cool.
I'm not good at Constitution.
All right.
Good to have
So
low
let's see.
initiative goals.
All right. Faye failed. Eli failed. Nakareth failed. Karik passed. Trost passed.
I'm fucked.
So Karik and Dross both passed. You guys take 32 points of ice damage. Everyone else takes 64 points.
Nakareth
Of
is
cold damage.
down.
Wow. That's
I'm going to Stone's Endurance the fuck out of that.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I
How many hit points do you have, Faye?
I have 4. I have 4 HP.
have 5 HP.
Perfect.
Was it worth
guys
not
gonna
using that
look
counter
back
spell?
at Faye. You guys just gonna look back at Faye like you did that.
Like,
That didn't
What was
hit
the
In
the half
game,
damage
no
there?
one is feeling that.
What was the half damage there?
32.
32. So
Lord, that's
22.
16.
All right.
Still at 88 hit points, baby. Let's go!
Did that hit Clemens?
Yes.
Okay.
Can Clemens
Sorry,
make
I
a
have-
con save?
Yes.
Actually, though, that was pretty bad. That was pretty
24. You passed. You take 32 cold.
Thank you.
Woof.
Thank goodness I'm out of that cone. Dang.
Yeah, holy shit.
Violet just watched that happen.
Yeah. Leroy was out of it too. He's going to. He's going to eat some opportunity attacks. Try and get away from you. Go ahead and make those if you wish. Drost and Karik may make opportunity attacks if they so desire.
I
Yeah.
was like, because he cast a spell? I don't have Mage Bane.
No, yeah. He moved. He's moving away from you. He's running.
Alright.
He cast and ran.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Does that one get Giant Smite too?
I think it's first time on your turn, right? Not on a turn. Check the wording on that. If it's on a turn, you would get it.
I gotta roll a concentration check.
Wait, that's
You do. Actually, that's a good point. You might not even hit here if you are stunned from Faye losing concentration.
Once
Oh,
on
fuck.
each of your turns, one of your attacks with a weapon can deal an extra 1d6.
Yeah. So go ahead and make that check. You took.
What do I
Wait.
roll for that?
Wait, you didn't. You didn't pass, right? So you took 64 points.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in con saves? You should be, right?
Yeah. I am.
It's just a con save is what you got, but the DC is 32. So.
Oh, well, that's impossible for me to hit. So
Yeah, because he took so much damage all at once.
Yep.
All right. So you lose concentration. Dross is stunned for a turn. Is it just a turn when you lose haste?
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
seconds.
All right. Drost, you're stunned as all of the speed leaves your body all at once.
Hit ass.
Karik may still make an attack of opportunity if he wishes, though.
Oh, so I don't get that 16. Fuck.
Nope. You were stunned before he ran.
On absorb elements.
Oh, you did. Okay, so gotcha. So, well, it takes. Seeing that you're both a little preoccupied, he runs. Boop. Milos, you're up.
wow, fuck this guy.
Great, I just saw a lot of ice, so I'm gonna come in here and walk through a wall. How do I get through this wall?
Go diagonal. I
this way.
apologize. I poorly optimized the door.
Does anyone
gonna
really walk
come over
straight through
here.
doors, though? I mean, come on.
And that is all my movement.
All right.
I'm gonna prepare or hold my attack for if I see an enemy.
Okay. Drost, you are stunned.
cool.
I think you remove stun at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Karik, you're up.
He's dead.
Hi there.
He's sitting there, again, surprised to see you open the door so quickly, but he raises his arms up in a defensive stance.
I raise my blade to his throat. Do you surrender?
Make a persuasion check or an intimidation check, your choice.
I suck it both. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. It raises both its hands up slowly in front of you, like in an I surrender gesture, and then just gets down on the ground and kneels in front of you.
All right. He will continue to hold his blade to his throat and look at Frost and say, "Seems to be surrendering."
All right. We are now out of combat.
Nice.
You may resume walking around the map as you would.
Okay.
Who the fuck are you?
It opens its mouth, but these kind of like just snarly growling sounds escape. Just
Okay.
and it just kind of points. It reaches its hand up very slowly to its throat, trying not to aggravate the blade that's there, and just points at its throat a couple times.
I lower the blade.
It returns its hands to the surrendering position.
Can you speak?
It again points to its throat.
There's something wrong with your throat where you can't speak.
When you look at his throat, roll me a medicine check.
Common. Do you speak it?
Do you speak it, motherfucker?
Correct.
Looks like a throat. I mean, it's definitely a dead body that is in front of you. But it appears to be sentient. It's listening to your demands, and it was it didn't just rush you mindlessly in combat. It appeared to have some form of tactics. Even using
spells.
It also casts spells, so it appears to be intelligent in some form. But there do appear to be some things wrong with it as you look over it. You're not able to super tell everything about it, but I mean, its shoulder looks a little bit out of place. The neck looks like it doesn't look normal, but you can't put your finger on it with that roll.
Come here. I'll have one of the healers look at it.
Yeah.
I was gonna have him come out into the room, but that works.
Actually, so when I get up there, I'm just gonna like have in the same way, like very clearly menacing gesture in one hand, but then guiding them into the room, and I'm just gonna say, like, "Come on, let's get some more people in here. We need eyes. We need eyes on him." And I'm just gonna guide him more into this room.
It follows you. I'm just gonna have it trail behind you as you move. So go ahead and
yeah. I'm just gonna bring us back out to the main hall. Also, I didn't. Okay, good, Nakara.
It doesn't drop its hands below, like its head. It's keeping them up.
Okay. Yep. Good. Keep doing that. I'm gonna like, to whatever degree I can, I'm gonna have like some slight crackling of disintegrate in my hand right now. I'm not fucking around. I just almost died in one hit from that thing, but
it appears to be trying to back away from you as you do that slowly, but it's still got its hands up and it's just looking at you.
I'm gonna lower. Yeah, someone get behind him. I'm gonna lower my hand and tuck. Can you understand me?
It nods. Yep.
Were you defending yourself?
It nods. Nakareth, something seems off.
Yep.
That's all you can really tell, but something seems off. Something is pinging your spidey senses here with the very high insight and perception you have.
Don't think he's telling the truth. I will talk to him telepathically and be like, "Who are you?" And he can respond in kind.
All right. It does respond to you telepathically. I assume you spoke in common? You have to pick a language when you use that ability? I forget. Or do you just have to share a language with the target? I forget exactly. Every single telepathic ability they've written works differently.
Let me find that out. I don't remember. Mind
link. You don't need to share a language for it to understand you, but it must be able to understand at least one language. And it can speak back without sharing any languages at all. Okay, very good. I believe you'd share common anyways, but for the purpose of this, it doesn't even matter. You're sharing just pure thoughts. What did you ask it again? I apologize.
Who are you?
I was a mage here before all of this happened. I'm just defending myself.
Hmm? What is your name?
God damn it.
And where is your dragon mark?
Don't forget to ask about how many siblings he had.
Yeah, and his whole backstory. Yep.
All right. Then I'll just demand he show me his dragon mark rather than his name.
Hold on.
You
show you his dragon mark.
Yeah, I'm assuming a high-ranking mage is probably.
I was not marked.
Mm-hmm.
I was a mage, but I was really more of an alchemist here.
Mm-hmm. An alchemist that can cast.
Well, yes, I did say I was a mage.
I'm cold. As he rubs his frostbitten nose.
Nikarth, you reach up to your face and kind of blink a few times just in reaction to your hand getting close to your face, and you look at him again and you feel like, are his wounds, is he as wounded as he was before?
He's buying time. He's healing. I think we should just kill him.
Did you say that out loud?
I flex my bell.
As soon as you say that, he very quickly starts casting a very rapid spell.
Yep.
Stop messing with sorcerers.
Rapid in the sense that I cannot counterspell it.
Rapid in the sense that you can try to counterspell it, yes, but he is reacting to Nikarth seeing this before you guys do, so it's going to be before you attack. But you as a reaction, you can still try to counterspell it, etc.
All right, Faye, I believe in you.
Yeah, I got this one. We'll do it at 4th level.
Okay. It is going to counterspell your counterspell.
Motherfucker.
Another one?
Using the highest. It used the highest spell slot it had remaining, which was also 4th level, coincidentally.
A counterspell his counterspell.
You can try.
I'm gonna counterspell at 5th level. Fuck. Fucker.
All right. So he begins casting a very brief and quick spell. Faye interrupts. He interrupts Faye. Then Eli interrupts him again. And all of the magic. There's so much magic bouncing around the room here that actually creates like a bit of a shockwave that blows all of your hair back. But he doesn't finish casting whatever he was casting.
Listen, fuck you.
Mages.
I'm casting a firebolt directly at his face.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Do we go into initiative, or are we just gonna take swings?
I mean, at this point, he's taken a turn, so I'll say everyone else can take a turn here. We don't necessarily need initiative, but
I would like to follow this up. I don't want to like turn him to pulp against the wall, but like if this knocks him out, then great.
I would like to
I'll
turn
say
him to pulp against the wall.
we can go through and make sure that everybody gets an attempt at him or something. But
okay, my fireball is 22 to hit.
I want
22. He as soon as you guys start, he already cast counterspell. He can't shield. Yeah, 22 hits.
20 damage.
All right. That's a hit.
6. Take a second one of those.
Yep.
Nah.
Just let everyone have an action in here real quick.
That one doesn't hit, does it?
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
Can you roll
Total
a
dead.
wisdom saving throw for my Dissonant Whisper?
For Dissonant Whispers, 22. For Toll the Dead, 26.
Oh, well,
Dang.
damn.
8 points,
What do you
anyone?
I can't fucking see. Stop doing things in the chat.
22 is a hit.
All right.
12 damage.
And
Oh, it still takes
Six
half
lightning?
damage. Still takes half damage.
For Dissonant Whispers? Okay, how much damage is that?
Yeah. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4.
So 5. Halved, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Wow, I rolled a 12.
Actually, it appears your Dissonant Whispers don't do as much to it as you think.
Aww.
I'm waiting just so I don't flood the chat with extra
Sure.
rolls.
Thank you. Can't fucking read
I believe
when people
that's
flood the chat.
I believe that's been 2 attacks from Karik, right? Both are missed.
ooh, we could do 2 attacks, not just today. Wait,
Yeah,
an
so everybody
action
gets an
has 2
action.
attacks.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, full action.
18.
Full action. 18 hits.
Beautiful. 14.
Alright. He's just got his arms up trying to absorb as much impact with his limbs as possible.
Clemens is gonna pass.
Okay.
Clement's an assassin.
I believe Drost is not gone yet. I think that's it if Clement's passed.
All right.
That's a hit.
Two,
a miss.
And 3.
That's a hit.
1 damage. Bap. 2 damage. Bap. Slash. Roll 2d8. Bap. Slash. Roll 2d4.
It's looking pretty hurt, but he's still standing.
Holy shit!
He got a lot of time to heal. A lot of time. And as you guys are wailing on him, and he's blocking these blows with his arms, you can start to see some of the bruises at the start of this slaughter start to heal up again, even like then.
Oh my god.
What exactly is your end game?
Well, you
You're
guys.
just torturing yourself, right?
He opens his mouth and just growl sounds come out, and just, but then he starts casting again. Not dead yet.
Mother fucker. This is the only thing I'm good for. I'm fine with it. I'm a counter spell.
Okay. He's gonna use. He doesn't have any more of those. He's gonna use. What level are yours?
5th level.
5th level counterspell. Okay, that goes through. He's gonna attempt to counterspell it. With a lower level slot because that's all he's got. So he needs to roll that. 15 meets. He counterspells your counterspell.
Fuck!
Hey.
Hey?
I can't, can I? I already did my
Uh,
bonus action on the last
You've
one.
had an action.
you've had an
So
action, so you got a new reaction. So you could, if you want to spend it.
Y'all, this isn't even the end of the dungeon. I'm losing so many points.
I mean, I already kind
You
of.
could just not counterspell and see what happens.
No.
But remember what happened last time?
Yeah,
How much
I
health
mean,
do you have, Faye?
He
10
fucking
health?
hurts, so it's a
I mean,
risk.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll 4th level counterspell.
We could always just
Okay.
go up top, take a rest,
I
and
mean,
come back down.
we're gonna have to do like another day of this, yeah, because this is
Yeah.
insane.
4th level counterspell goes through. You counterspell his counterspell, which is counterspelling Eli's counterspell, which is counterspelling his spell that he cast initially. There's another shockwave of magic throughout the chamber. At this point, he's going to. Oh boy. Seeing that he's not going to get out as easily as he thought.
Can I yell something at him in the midst of this chaos?
Yes.
Do you know Daitan?
He looks up at you when you say that, and as he's casting this action spell, he points it at you instead. That is a 17 to hit.
I can't shield, can I?
You already used
Motherfucker.
counterspell.
Son of a... Yeah, I'm going down. Yep, I'm down.
16 points of fire damage.
Bye.
Wait, is he casting again?
He cast a
rapid cast.
Yeah, he cast a bonus action leveled spell, and he's now casting an action cantrip.
Yeah.
And he's still in his like defensive stance, but it's all of you guys' turn again. Whoever wants to start swinging.
Clemens attack.
You may.
I'm gonna make a bonfire under
Clemens
him.
is gonna shocking grasp him.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack roll. 18 hits, and he already used his reaction. You can't shield it.
Let this be a lesson. Never trust the undead.
Faye, you have 8 points. You're up again.
Yeah.
16 hits, 26 hits.
For 12 piercing.
Okay.
She'll follow up with a
And 3 lightning.
Okay, 25 hits. All right.
I'm gonna just back up.
16 hits.
Probably. Oh, it hits? What?
Yep. All right.
16 hit for
And
17
with that,
damage.
under all of these blows, finally, Carrick comes through with the crit and just... How do you want to do this, Carrick? I'll just give it to you since you crit in there. There's enough damage at this point.
He kind of just swings down on top and just splits the guy in half.
All right.
Yeah.
He's blocking everyone else for a second, then he looks over at you, and Milos's crossbow bolt comes through and pins one of his arms away from him, so he can't defend himself as well anymore, and that's the moment you strike, and he is down.
What a fucking dick.
What an asshole!
Yeah,
You said,
trying to escape.
Face down, you said?
What's up?
I
Face
dismissed the fire.
Faye was healed.
Eli raised me.
It has worked for us once.
Guys, I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah, thank you.
We're doing pretty
Neither
well.
is Faye.
We might have. Listen, we might have just solved the raising teleporter thing, and I think we need to take that as a win for the day. Let's regroup, see what else we can find on this floor, and then we'll return after a night's rest. Yes, I cannot go on after this. I'm running dry, and it's gonna
Well,
take.
I don't know if it's an option. We're not the only ones here going after this draconic prophecy.
Then at least a short rest.
I think we can afford a short rest.
I'd like to check behind this door that they were clawing at.
Yeah,
we go
before anything, let's look at. Yeah, let's look in this area.
I can likely do this on my own.
Oh.
Well, Leroy doesn't need to rest either, does he? Or maybe
Well,
he does for
I need a
spell
full
slots.
rest at least, but yes, I'm feeling fine.
Was it
Well-
communicated to the rest of us that he was an alchemist? Nakara?
He only
Sheriff,
said he's up to something, but you could say that now, yeah.
Yeah. I will share if people ask anything else he said.
So Carrick has wandered off, and Nakarath is explaining to everybody that he's an alchemist, while Carrick is discovering a bunch of alchemy supplies in a room up here.
Oh.
So you see a cauldron with some sort of magic sigil underneath it. That there's some sort of liquid bubbling in there. There's some smashed bottles in various places and kind of torn open drawers. It looks like this place was somewhat ransacked in the middle of something, but there still might be things you could salvage here.
So right after Nakarath gets done explaining that he's an alchemist, Carrick pops his head out and says, I think he was an alchemist.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, interesting.
Love it.
Can I take a closer look at the body?
You can.
All right.
In what nature are you taking a look at the body?
Seeing what he had on him, that kind of thing.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Well, I still have Giant's Might. I want to see if I can get through that door.
Okay.
17, and I'm gonna flash it.
Okay.
For +5.
We'll get to that giant smite stuff in a sec. Okay, so 24. You look through his body real quick. It looks like his pockets have been kind of torn outwards, like somebody was with a very high roll like that, you can tell somebody was frantically searching for something, possibly him, like he was looking over his possessions looking for something. He has just a basic arcane focus that he was using to cast. His clothes look pretty nice, but they're very, very torn up. It looks like if he had other like big possessions, he didn't keep them on them day to day.
All right.
Or doesn't have them on him at the moment. But he's got that little focus. And this does look to be a fairly powerful undead corpse. Anyways, yes. So Drost, you wanted to take a look at the door over here?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and get you over there. As you approach it, I'm going to pause it so no one else moves around too much. This is another one of these very fortified stone doors, much like the one you just entered, much like the one you smashed on the other side of the room.
Does it seem like the scratching was doing anything?
It does not. There's barely even a scratch on the door. Here and there, some scratches around the frame here and there. They were just mindless zombies scratching away at something they couldn't possibly achieve.
Okay, I will go for hammer into lock then again.
All right, go ahead and make that attack. You still have Giant's Might, so I'll give you advantage.
Are you? Oh.
You swing at it, and your aim is just a little bit off. That cold really affected your muscles, and you glance off the bit of arcane protection again, and just hammer into the stone beneath it, and leaves a little bit of a dent, but not enough to do significant damage.
Okay. I assume I can keep trying with a higher difficulty.
You may.
All right. Let's try again. Still advantage?
Yep. That unfortunately does not meet the higher difficulty. Seems like the store is made out of pretty stern stuff, unfortunately. Maybe perhaps it's more fortified than the doors you've smashed through previously.
I still have that bardic inspiration actually.
Okay.
What dice size is that?
D10.
Are you okay with me using that, Jordan?
D10 now? Dang.
Yeah, I didn't really give you time to say that you could use it, so yep.
Yeah.
That just meets it.
Oh, okay.
28 was the new DC.
Holy shit.
So you pull back the hammer again, and Eli's singing fills you with a bit of extra strength, and you push through the pain in your muscles that have been frozen, and you shatter the arcane barrier in front of you, and the door just creaks open.
Hey, look at that. I finally got one.
Inside, you see a number of shelves that are covered with glass with various bottles on them.
Oh, I do not think I should touch these. But I'll take a look.
Has anyone checked the northeast room here?
No, I haven't checked. We haven't checked either of these.
There are people currently in there, but they haven't looked around very much yet because people have jumped in with other things so far. Split the party. Split the party.
Split party.
Oh, everyone else going that way. I'll go.
Is there anything in this chest that I'm next to?
I don't want to die.
You were kind of muffled there. What'd you say?
Is there anything in this chest?
The chest appears like it was opened and everything was taken already.
Okay, does this room look pretty picked over?
Make an investigation check. You find some recipes for various potions you recognize. You look over some of the broken bottles on the floor, and some of them are pretty strong potions. A couple of them are healing potions. Looks like they were all smashed, though. The cauldron appears to be full of something that you think you could finish if you're given the time and ingredients. It looks like it hasn't gone quite bad yet, but something was in process and interrupted.
Can I tell what it was gonna be?
Are you proficient with alchemy?
Check. I don't think so. thieves' tools, tinker's tools, cook's utensils, and smith's tools.
Unfortunately, you're not sure what's in there. In fact, you recognize those potions below. I misspoke then as or recipes as potion recipes, but they're not ones you know personally because you're not proficient. But yeah, this does appear to be a place somebody was making quite a lot of potions. And there does appear to be a potion that's not spoiled yet. That's in the process.
Kirk will poke his head out of the room and say,
And say,
It's the holy syllable.
Just pokes his head out towards.
I will stick my head out the door right here real quick and say, "Hey, somebody make sure that Boty is not regenerating."
I'm right here. I'm looking at it.
Make me a perception check, Eli.
All right, I can do that. Perception. 24.
Body does not appear to be regenerating.
Oh, how great, guys! It seems to be okay.
Karik, I think you got cut off earlier. Are you here? Oh boy.
hey,
Hey.
Hey.
hear me earlier or no?
No, I did not hear you.
Oh, Garrick was poking his head out and saying, hey Milos,
Yeah, what's up?
you got any knowledge in alchemy?
I mean, I was never that great, but I did study it for a few years in Fairhaven.
You want to check out some of these potions in here? Well, there's one that's kind of in process. I don't know what it'll be, but...
Yeah, I can come over and take a look. Yeah. Alright.
Alright. If you'd like to identify the in progress potion, go ahead and make me a check with alchemy supplies. So that's intelligence, proficiency. I think you get a d4 on tool checks too.
Yep. Do I get expertise?
Yep.
Okay. And intelligence and a d4. 22.
Alright, somebody was making a potion of flying here, and it was unfinished. You feel like if you had 2 rare curative reagents and about an hour of work, you could probably finish it.
You said curative?
2 rare curative reagents.
Okay. It seems like it's about half done, maybe a little bit more, but I think this one makes you fly. It's still missing a couple ingredients though. We're gonna need some rare Healy plants.
Oh, and I did.
Or
I was looking over my notes again. I felt like I was forgetting something. You did find something on his body with that high of a roll. You found 2 empty flasks and 1 full flask.
Great, I'll take this
for the retroactive mention.
Does it look like I know what's in the full flask?
You can make another alchemy supplies check if you want to try and identify the potion in the bottle.
Plus 13 plus d4. 23.
Okay. This is a potion of maximum power.
That's a name. Damn.
Does it do what it sounds like it do?
So, the first time after you drink the potion, the first time you cast a damage dealing spell, after you drink the potion of 5th level or lower, it does maximum damage on the die roll.
Jesus.
Dang.
Do what it sound like it do.
Okay, I'll take it out of my pocket and say, "Oh yeah, I found this thing on the guy's body. This one seems pretty cool. Looks like it'll make spells do more damage if they're not super crazy difficult to cast."
It looks like the other 2 flasks that he had were that potion as well, but they were already emptied. So that is the last one he had.
My man's just full yeeted us.
Too bad we couldn't have knocked him down earlier. Like, looks like these other 2 flasks I found had the same thing.
Does it seem like there are any of these reagents that you've mentioned around the room?
Not in the room. Karik already took a look around and didn't find anything that could be salvageable besides that potion, but Karik did just open a door that appears to be a supply room.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's take a look around this supply room.
Faye, were you gonna investigate this room?
I was. Are we? Is it our turn?
Oh,
We can hop over to you guys for a second. Yes. Yeah. Let's hop over to the left rooms. We'll get back to the supply room in a sec. So on the shelves in front of you, there are a bunch of potions of various sizes, shapes, colors. Specifically, there are 11. Had to count the things in my notes real quick. 11 potions. 5 of them match in color, and 3 of them match in color, and then there's 3 more of different colors.
Okay. Can I knowledge arcana for these?
It would be an alchemy supply check to identify them, or use an identify spell.
Oh, well, I'm gonna leave that to someone who knows how to do it better.
One of them you do recognize, though, just on glance, because it's very similar to things you've seen and used in the past. It appears to be some form of potion of healing. You're not sure how strong without further investigation, but 3 of them are red, sparkly potions.
Oh, love it. I will gather those for the party supply.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna carry those out. Or I'm not. I'm just gonna set them aside. I want to look around and look for anything. Anything that's not a potion. Like I'm looking for a magic item of some kind. My goal here is to find whatever is going to power that weird magical ground device in the other room. That's my whole deal.
Make an investigation check.
Meanwhile, I would like to look for anything that is hidden.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, Dross, do you
How close can I get to the things I'm investigating?
That's up to you. How close are you getting?
I'll lean right in and use my spectacles of...
You may do so.
Advantage on...
Spectacles of advantage on investigation, yes.
Yes.
Some lenses, as Dross leans in, some lenses just kind of automatically pop down over his eyes so that he zooms in on various things. With that check, you're pretty confident that the only thing in this room are potions on these shelves. This appears to be where they kept the best potions that the alchemist created.
All right. I'm going to stride out and say, hey, any y'all who know about potions? There's a whole bunch in that other room. I don't know what they do. I'm going to keep looking elsewhere.
Do I hear her from all the way in this storeroom on the other side of the
You
castle?
do, yes.
I'm hooting.
Stone walls, it's echoey.
I'll yell back. Yeah, I can go check that out. Taking a look at the storeroom first. There's a half-finished potion. We can't let it sit for too long, preferably.
Karik will just hang his head as everyone is yelling across the undead fields.
In the echoey halls of the undead-filled castle.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, so in that room, and I'll just mention as well, just for the sake of time, this room down here is also a supply room. And so the combination of the two of them, are you ready to take notes on what you find? Because it's a lot.
Hold on, let me bring up Notepad.
Yeah, I was going to say, George, you probably want to...
Notepad.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just going to copy-paste it to the Discord, but I'll read it aloud as I do so.
We updated so hard just now.
I don't know why it's uploading as a PNG. Okay, I guess I can't copy paste from
You're just trying hard enough. Screenshot.
OneNote. OneNote wants to paste it as a PNG into Discord. Thanks, OneNote. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
here you go.
OneNote is garbage.
Yeah, because OneNote is garbage. All right. Actually.
Do I need to open Notepad again?
Yes, I got
Okay.
it. If I paste in a Notepad first, it converts it to text. There you go.
Holy shit.
Find all that. Have fun.
Okay.
You can find for the stream 18 common reactive, 10 uncommon reactive, 6 rare reactive, 6 common poisonous, 2 uncommon poisonous, 1 rare poisonous, 20 common curative, 7 uncommon curative, 4 rare curative, and 2 rare exotic. All of these are reagents for arcane or alchemy purposes. This appears to be a very well-stocked room for this alchemist.
Alchemist supplies and proficiency.
Ooh, we can make some
An artificer with expertise too.
fancy potions with these.
All right. So you found it's a very well-stocked rooms for an alchemist who performs all of the alchemy for a castle. So it's a pretty fat load of alchemy supplies here.
Holy fuck.
It's awesome.
All right. Well, can I take 2 of the rare curative and go over and finish this potion?
You could. It would take you about an hour of work to do so.
Yeah.
Yep, to finish that potion.
Do you need a short rest, man?
I don't need a short rest, but if other people do, I can work on this during the short rest.
That's good timing. Yeah.
This would
Yeah, Clemens needs a cup of coffee. She's very chilly after that magic.
You're right. If you assist him, you would not get a short rest, but you would give him advantage on the check.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
I need a short rest.
Wait, are we moving to the rest yet? I thought we were gonna check around a little more.
Well, Milos has started crafting something that will take an hour, so the rest of the party has decided to rest during that.
Okay,
To be
well, I'm
clear,
gonna rest.
we're going to have a long rest after this, right?
No,
Otherwise, I probably shouldn't help you out, Milos.
Yeah,
I think we decided that we can't do a long rest because of the ticking clock.
Milos, I can't help you here.
That is all right.
Away.
I must go now. My robot.
Skirt.
All right. Is anybody keeping watch during this rest? Are you closing any doors? Are you?
I did think we had one last room that we hadn't checked. Did we check this room?
We didn't check the room where Charlie's cursor is.
Yeah, where
that's
I
what I wanted to
door
check.
I'm in front of.
That door is locked. It appears to be another very well fortified door, and there's actually, now that you're looking at it, you're not in combat and you're taking more time to look over some things around you. This door has a sign on it, and do either of you know Elvish?
I do.
Languages.
So you recognize Elvish room. Faye, this is a warning sign. It says keep out danger.
Oh, this is what's it called? The Halon room.
The what?
What?
Yeah.
The
one of my
anti-fire system that it.
Anyways,
don't worry about
it says danger in Elven.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that right now. We'll do that after I explain that to the party. I say we'll do that later.
After the short rest, got it.
All right.
Cool.
Who's keeping watch?
They will keep watch.
Okay. I'll allow one of you to take a check, or one of you to take a check with advantage.
I
both
will
could take
take
individual
a
checks,
check.
or yeah.
I
what I mean.
will take a
You've got your
check
shield,
with advantage.
So go ahead. Yeah.
Well, you do one too, and I'll do mine with advantage.
Cool. Yes.
Pop.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. The castle is pretty quiet over this rest. You can hear Milos working over to the side room behind you. There's those noises coming along, but as you just sit for an hour and just listen, you're almost just shocked at how quiet this area sounds. It's like you feel pretty confident that there's nothing left on this floor, at least.
Oh, good to know.
As far as undead scrabbling around, you don't hear any doors being scratched at. You don't hear any shuffling or moaning. It's pretty quiet. So you all get the benefits of a short rest. You may spend hit dice. Milos, you do not. You're working. Go ahead and make me an alchemy supplies check.
24.
24. Okay, you easily and quickly finish up the potion with a few minutes left while the party is still resting. And you may add a potion of flying.
All right.
Oh, that's all my hit dice. And I'm still not full health.
I'll take one more. Alright, I'm full again.
Wow, I wish these didn't all go into the chat together.
Yeah, it's been unfortunate. Oh well.
It's a bit of a pain.
Well, you didn't roll a 13 on your hit dice? Bummer, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't have to
I'm
roll
gonna
any
start
hit
doing
dice.
mine.
You guys get
Alright.
spells, I get this.
It'll automatically
don't-
heal you at least. So
I
it's
don't
just
get
noise.
spells. I just get inspiration.
13.
No, I just meant you get spells in general. All I have is my health.
No. We like your health.
I like my health too.
Your health is
23.
appreciated.
It's very necessary.
It's automatically healing your sheet. Faye. You don't necessarily need to.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It just
Okay.
goes.
Are you Song of Resting Us or anything, Eli? I might have blanked if you mentioned that.
I didn't even think about that.
Alright, that's full.
Bard things.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
guess.
Go ahead. You guys get an extra 1d6 hit points. I would
Thank you.
totally be doing that. Oh my god. Sorry, forgot about it.
1d6 hit points to everyone.
I don't need it.
Anyone who needs it. Okay, cool.
Flex.
So Milos has come back from his crafting. There was a lot of odd smells wafting from that corridor for a little bit while he was crafting it. Just doesn't smell pleasant at first, but then by the end of it, it smells almost like citrus. And then he brings back the potion.
That wasn't too bad. Nice easy potion.
It was a very difficult potion, but you are
nice
you
easy
are,
potion.
but you are just a god at alchemy. So
It's Milos's flex.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Fucking easy, bro.
Easy. All right, so there are still a bunch of potions to be identified. If you would like to take a crack at that, or if anyone would.
Yes, I would. Hey Faye, you mentioned those other potions. I just finished up making this one. I can go take a look at those if you show me where they are.
Yes, sir. Go open that door for your boy.
All right.
And come back.
We'll say, for the sake of time, just make one check to identify all of these. And it's not going to be the highest DC either, but since you had time left over from making your potion, you could just really take your time with identifying these while the rest of your party members.
20.
Plenty. Okay. So the first thing and the most obvious are 3 potions of healing of the superior tier.
Ooh.
1 potion of invisibility. 1 potion of diminution.
How do you spell diminution? Asking for a friend.
Diminution.
Diminution, thank you. Like that.
I don't mean to be annoying, but
You're correct. Thank you.
You can sound it out that way. No, Eric, that's not useful.
Oh, it kind of is.
All right. 1 oil of etherealness.
Etherealness.
Yep.
It's.
I'm not gonna.
Yep.
Etherealness.
I tried again.
Etherealness?
Etherealness, thank you.
Etherealness, yeah.
You
Etherealness.
assume I know how to spell ethereal, but continue.
I got you.
Notepad is not helping my spell check.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Oh, I was so close.
And then there's one thing that you notice is a little bit less of a potion. I mean, it's definitely something you drink, but this reminds you more of the bludgeon you got previously, but it's different.
What's this?
You managed to recognize these with a 20, though. These are dream lilies, or essence of dream lily, more specifically, just commonly called dream lily. It is a kind of a pale liquid that almost glows through the bottle a little bit. These are just small vials of each, and there are 5 of those.
5 vials. And do I know anything about Essence of Dream Lily other than what it looks like?
Yep, but I didn't write it down in my notes, so let me grab that real quick because I am a very prepared DM. Okay.
Listen, I'm in your party. The bar's real low.
I'm also in your party.
Yeah,
So-
but you're like frighteningly prepared.
No.
No? Okay, well, it seems that way.
From what you understand of Dream Lily, this is something that the very rich tend to get addicted to. It makes people euphoric. It makes them not really care if anything happens to them. It makes them very resistant to pain. It makes them not fear anything.
This is heroin.
Okay,
Mechanically-
so party drug for rich people.
Party drug for rich people, but also mechanically, you know that in the war it was also used occasionally just to make sure that certain soldiers really got their job done. And it made people immune to fear.
It's Yaba.
It made people a little bit resistant to being killed, as in they didn't care if they were near death for a little bit, technically speaking.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It has a pretty name though.
So it's a berserker potion.
Gives you remarkable
know.
resistance to pain and disorienting euphoria. And that's Dream Lily.
Probably sell that for a pretty penny, though.
Yeah, mechanically, it makes you immune to fear, and the first time you reach 0 hit points, you reach 1 instead.
Is it illegal?
Very
The
illegal.
problem is
Is
we
it
don't-
illegal?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Very
Why is it
illegal.
always drugs with you guys?
Very illegal internationally. Banned by the treaties of the last war.
Listen, we don't know how to sell this. None of us know anyone to sell this to.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, well
I haven't
then.
been around anyone I know recently.
Want to see what happens if I drink both of them?
No.
Well,
Both
I
or
already know what
5.
would happen.
All 5 of them.
No. I really don't.
Could be funny.
It could
kill
be.
you.
What if the dragon prophecy is just eating all of it at once?
We'll be pretty sure we know the dragon prophecy at the end either way.
Holy shit, guys! I can see Among Us.
Oh no!
It's everywhere.
No, I'm Among Us.
All right, I'm gonna try to break this door down.
Yep, we gotta get through that door.
Yes.
We don't have to. We
Um,
just want to.
No, this is the kind of stuff we should be doing on the way out and pursuing our.
Maybe this is
Or-
the way down.
I should ask the party then what. So we know, or at least we strongly suspect, that we need to find a way to work that portal lift thing in the southwest.
I forgot about that.
How, if not behind this door, where do you think the ability to do that is?
Oh, hey Leroy.
Yes?
Do you see that magical essence over where this person named George's cursor is still? Or is that gone?
Well, I think it was more like in here where this person named Eric's cursor is. And we've already
so it was
checked
the
everything.
potion.
Correct.
What are you guys talking about cursors and stuff? Is that like a
All right,
spell?
All right,
let's not
right.
make this
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah.
Come on.
We got 5 minutes left of D&D here. Come on. So you're breaking down a door.
Smash.
Oh, so I get yelled at.
Yeah.
It was the straw that broke the camel's back, not you in particular. No, Door smashing. Go ahead and make that roll. You have
Man.
giant smite. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, if only I had something to inspire me to take the store down.
Inspiration.
Very nice, thank
You are
you.
inspired.
Best part ever.
What I liked about that song was how good it was.
Alright. Normal attack and
Trust.
roll slash roll one. Hold on. Let me get my D10 out. Alright.
All right.
It's a fat inspiration right there.
You've raised your hammer and you're wishing, man, I wish I had something magical to boost my strength. Eli starts singing. You just like reflexively tense up your muscles and strike the door with your hammer. And the door just like gets burst off its hinges backwards a little bit and collapses to the ground in front of you.
Wonderful.
Kick this shit out of my way.
Noise.
Oh shit.
Nice.
You see in front of you
Well?
some kind of circle. There's a table to your left. There's a chest to your right. The table has something on it. There appears to be some sort of rod with sort of metal rings holding it down to the table that have a few runes on them.
Hey,
Oh shit.
I've seen this spell circle before.
Shh. Welcome to Dungeon Draft. I have like 5 circles, alright?
Same. Same.
I would like to knowledge arcana this spell circle.
Me too.
Okay. Go ahead and roll those
I'll let
checks.
smart people do that.
I would like to search for hidden things like hidden trapdoors and shit.
Investigation
Can
for
I take a
you.
look at this chest up here?
You may. Chest is locked.
I
Can I
will.
attempt to unlock it?
You can, but let me get through the other checks first. Alright, here, one at a time. Okay. Faye and Leroy. Leroy, you recognize this as some sort of conjuration circle. Faye, you recognize this, well, specifically not just the School of Magic, but this is literally a circle of summoning. You're not sure precisely what, though, but it summons something.
Mm.
And it looks like it's made to be used repeatedly.
Oh, wait.
This is
What-
where they summoned elementals.
Yeah, what if this is where they summon and bind elementals?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Drost, you were looking around the room.
Yeah.
Give me that investigation check, please.
Yes, sir. Pop. Wait, that's
you may press
intimidation.
your face to the floor and get advantage, etc. Yeah, okay. Looking around the room, you see the chest is very locked. The table with the rod on it, the rod has lots of runes etched all over it. It doesn't look like it's like very ornate, but it definitely looks very magic. Of some nature. There's 2 like loops around it, binding it down to the table. That those also look like there's some sort of magical thing, but they're separate from it. Chest is locked. I think Milos wanted to pick it.
Yes.
Go ahead and try. You may.
No D4, just the
Right.
inspiration and intelligence.
Yeah, can I guide him?
You may.
Guidance.
Yep. So you got expertise. You've got a guidance for D4, and I've got advantage.
Oh, how do I type advantage? Or do I just? I'm just gonna copy and paste it. 16 and 33.
33. Okay. For just a brief second, you start to pick the lock, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. And then Karik leans in a little bit and says, "No, you got to pick like that there. Like you apply pressure there, and then with the 2 of your brains combined, the lock pops open."
Great.
And
Big
inside, you find a bunch of essences.
Oh, let's go.
Let me
Lord, please.
let me paste this so that I can put it in Discord, and then I'll read it aloud like last time. Bam. You find
Oh fuck.
4 common divine essences, 3 uncommon divine essences, 1 rare divine essence, 5 uncommon arcane essences, and 1 rare arcane essence. These appear to and in game outside of mechanics, these appear to be remnants of organs of some kind that have been thrown in this chest here for later harvesting. But you recognize them as elements that you could use in alchemy and magic as essences.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm typing this, but I need both arcane and divine for my big barrier tattoo. Those are each like a week of prep for me, so if no one else really needs them, this would be huge for Papa.
Uncommon, arcane, divine.
I mean, I could use
Oh,
them.
yeah, whatever.
Uncommon.
Yeah, I think 1 uncommon.
Man, I don't need any of those. Oh well.
It
Eli.
looked like they were mostly.
Yeah.
As you've stepped closer
Yeah,
to the
divine.
circle, as you approach it, it starts to crackle with magic a little bit, and you kind of stop yourself from getting too much closer.
Oh.
Ooh. Can I get a sense of what the runes on the scepter and the rod and the rings are?
You can make an Arcana check to try and figure out if you recognize some of the wording as various schools of magic.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You recognize that the rings around it are abjuration of some kind. That's about all you get.
What's good? You know, like what use is having a +6 and advantage if I'm just gonna roll a 1 and a 3?
Rip.
What the fuck?
This is also causality.
Anyone else want to look at the table or the circle?
My list.
We can probably.
It's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of materials.
Do we want to like divide up the like talk about the essences and stuff outside of
Yeah. We'll do this.
outside of
yeah.
Plenty
of time for
can
that.
hash out the essences.
Yep.
I would like to, if we're still in here, I would really like to look into the magic of that rod before we break.
There's a rod.
There's a rod on the table that is bound to it. Of some sort of Drost is found. It's some sort of abjuration magic holding a rod to a table.
Oh, I will Arcana that. Sorry, I missed that there was a rod on the table. It's like, nah, I don't care about tables.
It really looks like something we probably shouldn't be touching.
All right. So you're Arcanaing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Pop off.
All right. Yeah, both of you recognize this as some sort of arcane locking mechanism holding whatever this to the table, and this appears to be some form of magic weapon. Not necessarily like it turns into a greatsword type weapon, but it looks like this is just based on the way this room is organized, based on the organs you found up there, your knowledge of the arcane in general. Seems like this room was used for summon thing, blow it up with weapon, take its bits.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
I mean, I approve.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, it's cruel.
Perhaps we should
works.
copy the setup for whenever we get a permanent base.
We have a permanent base.
Oh, that's covered in mist now?
Y'all have a permanent base?
He does make a good point.
We've
about
been there
where it
once.
is, but
It is within this new destruction. So no, not really at the moment.
Well,
Oh,
I'll
no.
use it.
There.
Anyways, thing on table in front of you.
Yeah. Someone wanna take that rod? He said with a wink.
Take the rod.
Yes, I would love to.
Can attempt to.
Just,
It's currently
hold
bound
them,
down
please.
to the table by something. Some sort of arcane locking mechanism.
I've had a short rest. Do you guys want me to free this from the table?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Like it could be productive. It could also blow up and kill us, but it could be productive.
Well,
And I
that's
feel
a
like we're
risk I'm
gonna
willing to
summon
take.
something we
Some
don't
of you
wanna
may
fight.
die, but
Should someone identify it before we unlock it? Or
No. The
that
circle
seems
summons.
overly judicious.
This is just a big gun.
Yes.
Yes, I would like to know how to use the gun before it blows up in someone's hand.
Okay, identify it first.
I can do that if you give me 10 minutes.
Sure, I'm not sure how I feel about
Already
waiting 10
taken
more
a short
minutes, but-
race.
All right, maybe we can check some more rooms while that's happening.
Cool.
Since finger quotes, nothing's left alive on this floor.
Well, was anything left alive to begin with? Wink. Wink.
Yes.
Maybe the real people we left alive were the friends we took here along the way.
All right, so we'll just say Milos identifies it for the sake of time because we're already over time here. Milos, you identify it. This is a very, very powerful weapon. You haven't seen one of these in a long time. You've only heard of them, really. This is a blast scepter. And just for everyone's information, Blast Scepter gives you resistance to fire and lightning damage, and as an action, you can cast Thunderwave as a fourth level spell at will.
Nice.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. At will, you say?
Does not take any slots.
To shreds, you say?
The shreds, you say?
And how's the brother?
Wow.
So that is what's locked to the table at the moment.
I'm not saying that I have limited spell slots.
And would love to have that.
I think any of us would love to have that.
Yeah, we can come back for that. Certainly.
Yes.
I
Sure.
think we should take
I mean,
it
I
now.
can get it right now. Yes.
Oh, if you can, then yes.
All right. I wiggle my magic fingers and dispel magic on the binding force, keeping it to the table.
At 5th level, yep. The runes all flash at once, and you all hear like a bit of a shattering noise echo off the walls of the room, and then the two bindings over this rod just kind of like start rotating freely.
And I pick it up.
All right. Yep, you've got it. You feel warm as soon as you touch it, which is
Oh,
weird
I
because
feel
you're a
warm.
robot and you don't have skin, but you feel warm regardless.
This is weird. I'm a robot and I don't have skin, but I feel warm.
Overheating, perhaps? A little excited?
Maybe. Do I sweat? I can't remember.
But anytime,
How
anyways,
can you not remember?
Well, you sort of forget that kind of thing. I probably don't.
All right, let's. We only have like 2 rooms left on this floor, right?
something like
I need
that.
to go the fuck to sleep.
Something like
Yes.
that.
We
It-
got the room in the southeast, and then we got the 2 like a hallway behind that. If it's symmetrical.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we can cover
It is
that
also
next time
9:05.
because we are 5 minutes overtime already. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. We are partway through the Dungeon of Dragon, and we'll pick up from there next time.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much.